Hey everybody, this is My Collectables, and we have got an absolutely insane, crazy, scarce drop coming up. Here is a first look. This is Matt Gondek, and these are the big trouble, collectibles that we are getting with a secret rare that only has 20 editions, and in fact, only 16 that are going to be available to the public with a physical to come as well if you happen to land this on the drop. It is going to be absolutely nuts. I'm going to tell you about what these toys are, why they're so expensive in the real world, what kind of vinyl they use, and what makes them actually so valuable. It's a specific kind of vinyl toy, and they're all handmade, and it's quite amazing. So if you do like this video, make sure you hit like, and oh my God, are you going for this drop? I'll give you the breakdown and the article review for sure, right? But let's really quickly talk about this for a second. What's a Sofubi toy? Well, a Sofubi toy is a soft vinyl toy, and they're very popular. They're handmade, and that's what makes them so, expensive and everything. You can see Toy Tokyo right here.com has a whole selection. You can go and check out a whole bunch of different versions of them. They're really quite great, super creative. A lot of independent artists do them. They make their own characters. It's really quite awesome. They kind of have a vintage feel to them, specifically in Japan and everything. And if you scroll down on eBay, you can see all different kinds of different versions of these. Andre the Giant, and all sorts of characters and monsters and stuff. Really quite amazing. And Matt Gondek, who is on Veve, has some really fantastic art. And he has this character, this big trouble drop, we're calling it here. There's two different color versions, like I said. We're going to get to the article review and breakdown right now. Now, here it is right here. Big Trouble. Okay, 2 colorways drop in blind box format on Friday the 26th. This is going to be the craziest and most scarce drop. Now, there's 2 big things about this. If you go for the drop on Veve and you manage to get the secret rare, you will qualify to get a physical. But even inside that, there's another one that's crazy scarce, right? I mean, it's unbelievable, and it's definitely worth the price just to go for it alone. These are super cool, but just from the straight up point of view of trying to win the lotto here, you have a great chance of coming up with something fantastic. But let's read the article right here. Deconstructed Keiju right here. Deconstructed Keiju is Gondek's creation of deconstructed mega monsters, drawing inspiration from the rich history of Keiju cinema. Gondek pays homage to the genre's roots while injecting his own avant-garde twist. This series captures the essence of the larger-than-life battles and catastrophic scenarios and characteristic of the classic monster movies, all while infusing them into a contemporary and thought-provoking sensibility. So we have Big Trouble right here. Okay, this is a character in 2 different colorways. The design of the character is inspired by Gondek's signature custom colors, Malibu, 1000 watt, yellow, and pink cocaine. Those are the colors that he likes to use a lot of. This series will also accompany a limited edition run of 20 special physical hand-embellished Sofubi toys. So that's the soft vinyl toy that I've been talking about, measuring 11 inches tall. So, about yay big, pretty cool for sure. 19 of the Sofubi toys will feature 3 hand-painted colors, while 1 will feature all 3 colors. So there is another variant inside the ones that are going to be going out, the physicals. There's 1 in there that's even more scarce. Each will be signed and numbered on foot, that it comes with a certificate of authenticity. So this is the one right here. You got to get it on the drop. This is the first one. This one here is the ultra rare. Has that Homer Simpson look to it. Really cool. You can see in there's some of the, the donut sort of colors. And you've seen these kind of things from Matt before. Beautiful, really fun for sure. Super cool. And you can see right here, it's 50 gems to go for this. And there's 888 of those. So even on that one, it's nice and scarce, really cool looking. So it's definitely a very cool drop. And we'll see what happens, if they add utility to these later. Because we've been seeing that on Veve a lot lately, especially with the artist's work for sure, right? So this is the one right here that we're getting right here. So now, this is the nuts. So it'll be 60 held back, so it'll be about 128 of those, so 828 of those available to the public, right? Now, this is the secret rare right here, the Black Lagoon. This is nuts. There's only 20, and Veve's holding 4 back. Now, I don't know why Veve's holding 4 back. I mean, when there's only 20, there should be 20, but they're holding 4 back. So there's only 16 that are going to be available, which means we might be able to win one later for sure. Hopefully that one that you get, that special one with all three colors, you know, the one of the physicals isn't one of the ones held back, of course, you know, you'd hope not. But this one right here, same thing, 50 gems right here, 20 editions, secret rare. It's absolutely unbelievable. So it's a blind box. You don't know which one you're going to get. You have to just go in there. If you're lucky enough to get that secret rare, your address will be needed to be provided. They'll send out the physical to you, and you're just going to have fun. Now, how much is this going to go for with price predictions over on the app? Well, it is impossible to say. I mean, I'm not even going to try with this particular one right here because I don't think we've ever seen anything like this before. The only scarcer items we may have on Veve are the Bond car. And, you know, I mean, this is nuts, right? So, like, good luck on this. I mean, you got to go for it. If you ask me, in my opinion, you got to go for this. Everyone's got to go for this. You know, it's going to sell out in a half a second. People are all going to go for this one, trying to land this one. And if they get the ultra rare, well, that's the other thing. How much will the ultra rare go for? 50 gems? You know, there's only 888 of them, so it could go for somewhere around that price for sure. Probably just a bit under, you know, let's be honest, but it looks so cool. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's super fun to go after, right? So you guys got to now give me your thoughts. Are you going to be going for this one? Matt Gondek stuff on Veve looks spectacular. It always has. It's always looked great, you know, and we've seen other artists, like I said, add utility to their stuff now. And on their existing drops, like, so if you already own a set, maybe we'll get more of that through Matt Gondek's work, you know, but this one right here is an absolute no-brainer to go for. This might be one of the biggest, you know, catch items that Veve's ever released in a drop. And I know I'm going for it 150%. So you got to let me know if you're going to do the same for sure. And if you like these, and hey, why not go on eBay, check out the rest. Look at all the different options from different artists and stuff like that. There's so much fun stuff out there to add to your physical collections. And you can go to Toy Tokyo right there and other websites as well that actually have a whole lot of these. You can really get into a new form of collecting if you like, for sure. Anyway, good luck on the drop. If you get a secret rare, oh my God, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's not going to be cheap in the aftermarket. In fact, it's going to be worth thousands if you ask me, for sure. Anyway, good luck. I'll see you in the next video. And happy collecting.